Hey guys, Rob from the Awkward Tiny House, checking out my vent on the propane fireplace. I gotta get above it though because the lighting is really bad. But as you can see, you know, no blockages of anything. Everything's free flowing. Obviously we got a little bit of, it did get quite hot here, discoloration with some black, so possibly this top piece of screen got blocked one way or the other, but that's all I see for any possible damage or blocking. It's pretty tough for anything to get in there, so not quite sure on that, guys. You can see in down the thing a little bit. Obviously I can scope this out if I had a little scope, but I don't, so that's all I can look at for now. Next I want to check the solar panels. I'm going to grab the other big ladder, go up there and see what's going on. Well, looks like a piece of 2x4 moved a little bit. So I just easily tuck that back in there. I'm gonna have to get some shims and shim this up because it's not the tallest in the world. But solar panels look pretty decent. Obviously they could always use a new little washing, but I'll let the rain handle that. So far so good. So I'm gonna get off this friggin' ladder before I break my neck, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, I was thinking about something too, guys. Because I was thinking about getting a wood stove, but I still like the little the cubic mini wood stoves. And oh no, and I just noticed one of the nuts laying here. I better check. I'm gonna check this bolt here just to make sure everything's still bolted together. Hopefully that wasn't vibration that took that out. Even if it was, it is sitting in this angle iron. It's seated in there, so it's not going to fly away, even if one comes out. I'll check that in a minute. But anyway, we get back to what I was thinking about to tell you. The cubic mini wood stoves, they highly suggest never to vent out a sidewall. So that's, now that I'm thinking about it, I could vent it straight out this ceiling, or the roof I should say, and the way I could do that is basically where the window is located, I can't really put solar panels above that. And I'll go down the ladder here and show you. Alrighty guys, so I just came down from up there. You see how I placed this and measured it so it was on either sides of the window. Now, believe it or not, I actually could get another solar panel in aluminum to go next to this one and out. So I don't know if that's, I'm gonna have to think about this, but my idea was anyway, if I wasn't able to get another solar panel rack, basically the width of this window across the top of the tiny house, I could put the stack of the 3-inch mini cubic stove there. Though it would be close to the panels, I can obviously raise it up, so hopefully I'm not getting a lot of smoke and crap on the panels. See how that goes, but that's one of my ideas anyway. But because I do the majority of the rest of the panels we'll be down at this end of the world, this end of the trailer, at the front. This is called the front because this is where the legs are, and it will be towed. So the hitch is around here. So if I went similar to what I did at the opposite end, solar panels, another row of solar panels, another row, another row, another row, on and on you go, right? I should have plenty of room, though. it's kind of like the location, though, is the biggie. What I could do, since we have my kitchen window here, I could put it, because this one is wider than these smaller ones. Let me just do a quick comparison here. So it's probably that bigger one would fit in between one of these racks. So, you know, it's entirely possible to put the stove closer to the bed on that far wall. It would look a lot better as well, and be more practical because that's more center of the tiny house. So yeah, that would be a better spot. And then even if I had to run more solar panels to here and then continue on down this way, I could, just leaving an open area here. But for now, I'm gonna go back up on the roof and figure out if that nut came off of one of the bolts. So see you up there. Okay guys, so this bolt, or this nut, did come off of this bolt here because I can move it and I do not feel the nut. So I'm going to put that back on. Now, because that is not good. Definitely not. So, sorry about the bad camera work, guys, but I do not want to drop this camera, and I got to do this kind of pretty trickily up here. Oh, great. Lost the nut. I'll be back when it's done. Hold on. Alrighty, guys. I got the nut started onto this bolt. One thing I do need to do is go grab a Phillips or Robertson screwdriver to tighten this nut up so it does not come loose again, because hand tight is not going to cut it. So that's all set up now. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Got to go back down, get some tools, open up the trailer, yada yada yada, right? Alright guys, I got a straight blade screwdriver that's going to work. So what I need to do is, got my fingers over the nut. Normally you wouldn't want a ratchet of some type, right? But I'm putting a lot of pressure on the nut while tightening the bolt. So that's pretty good there. Now, hopefully that doesn't come out again, but I'll be up here checking on the panels anyway, so that's a good maintenance little tippy. But good thing I caught that and the nut didn't blow away or anything like that, so that's good, because those are stainless, so kind of important to have, and keeps my solar panels all put together. So it could be possible that I did a rush job and didn't tighten that up enough, or the vibration up here could have backed them off. I felt around to the other ones that I could reach, and they seem to be pretty damn tight still, so that's what I figured. It might have been a rush job on this one. But like I said, it has 3 more holding it. Also, it is it's a tight fit up against all the other solar panels up here. So, and it's seated in like a seat because the angle iron is a 90-degree bend. So the majority of the solar panels just sitting in here. And there's about 1/4 of an inch sticking out the top. So there you go. So I think I'm done up here for now, guys. Solar panels survived the first winter ever on the tiny house, which is awesome. They did a really good job. These panels are a little dirty, but not bad. And you know, I try to let the Mother Nature wash the panels for me as much as possible. But like, I come up here periodically check on things. If they're real bad, obviously I'm gonna definitely wash them. But so far so good. And yeah, so nice cool breeze up here. Spring is coming, and I'm gonna get inside the tiny house, see what mischief I can get up to. I have yet to go to the hardware store to get some 1x2s. I really need to do that. I'm gonna go inside the tiny house first, so check on things. So out of here for now, guys. You guys are actually underneath the solar panels in the shade. So pretty neat. Nice little new camera angle I found up here. So we'll see you inside.